everyone, this month we're sitting down with Mark Stevens for 21 Questions with Allied. How are you doing today, Mark?
I am doing fantastic. Thanks for asking, Ashley.
Great. And what do you do here for Allied?
So I am a field sales engineer.
Okay.
I've been with Allied for 16 years.
Wow.
And I get to hang out in the gigantic and awesome metropolis of Peoria, Illinois.
That's awesome. And you already answered my question, how many years have you worked here? 16?
16, trying
Wow.
to keep you on your toes.
Yeah. And what is your favorite part about working here?
So I'm going to sound a little cheesy, but the vision statement I think really is the exciting part, make a difference. So I love making a difference, whether it's in my customers' lives, whether it's in the marketing department's lives, whether it's on manufacturing floors, whatever it might be. I just love making a difference where I'm at.
I love that. And what did you want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be an electrical engineer.
Okay.
Ironically, I was not smart enough to pass a circuits class.
Okay.
So my professor said, you know what, maybe this isn't for you.
Yeah. And do you have any hobbies outside of work?
Yeah, I love destroying things and then rebuilding them in my house. I love working on my truck.
Okay.
Just hanging out, watching my son play soccer. I think that's a ton of fun, and just spending family time together.
Awesome. Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A? Seriously?
I know, it's a question.
Good night.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke Zero. And if anybody tells you Pepsi Max, they're full of it.
Books or movies?
Movies. I don't have the attention span to read a book. What a
Okay.
shocker. I know, but movies is where it's at.
Road trip or a quick flight?
Quick flight. There's something about the regalia of going through an airport,
Yeah.
jumping on the plane, hanging out. Quick flight.
Okay. And what is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I mean,
favorite,
oh,
yeah.
just get you in the spirit of the season.
Yes, it does. Were you given any yearbook superlatives in high school?
I know this is going to shock you. Most
Ready?
dramatic
Okay.
is what I got
Couldn't have
as
guessed
my
that.
yearbook superlative.
If you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes. The ability to sleep anywhere
Okay.
would be number 1. Number 2 would be the ability to understand women. I think that would be super helpful. Reminds me of the movie What Women Want with Mel Gibson. Love that movie. And for my 3rd wish, without a shadow of a doubt, I would love to be able to tan. I've never been able to tan in my whole life.
I love it. What advice would you give someone wanting to get into the manufacturing industry?
What advice would I give?
Yeah.
I would say just do it, right? Because people are going to tell you go to a trade school. People are going to tell you to go to college. People are going to tell you this. Just do it. Get into it. Manufacturing is not dirty. It's fun. There's computers. There's all kinds of things you can do. Just do it. Wherever it's going to be, just get in it.
I love it. Any favorite Allied memories?
Oh, hands down, IMTS.
Yeah.
I mean, it is number 1. It's fun to see the effort that marketing puts into it. It's fun to be a part of it, to all come together as a team. But then just all the crazy stories and all the crazy fun and the hard work that we do at IMTS, meeting our customers, it's second to none.
Apex drill or Vortex?
So I used to be an Apex guy, but after using Vortex a lot and really getting to understand it, Vortex hands down.
Okay. Heavy equipment or aerospace?
Now this is a controversial answer.
Oh, no.
And I know this, but nothing would exist without heavy equipment.
Yep.
I may or may not call on heavy equipment manufacturers, but we need them for everyday life.
Yes, we do. Aluminum or stainless steel?
Stainless steel, what's life without a challenge?
Who would you play in a movie?
Okay, so I thought long and hard about this because I have a lot of favorite movies, right? One of my favorite movies growing up was The Goonies.
Okay.
So I would play Sloth and I would say, hey, you guys!
I love it. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I mean, if you're not picking flying, are you even picking any? I mean, it's got to be flying,
Gotta
absolutely.
be. And one thing on your bucket list?
I want to do, so a lot of my answers have been fun, and I really want to do the Freedom Trail in Boston, Massachusetts to see the signing of the Declaration of Independence, the history, like the sacrifice that those guys and their families made. I think that'd be really cool.
I think so too. Last question. What are you looking forward to most at Allied for next year?
So continuing to have this goal to prove that we, being a small kind of family-owned company, that we can stand toe-to-toe with some of the biggest companies out there and provide solutions that people haven't even thought of yet.
Yeah.
And so I'm super excited for that next year.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sitting down with me today, Mark, and join us next month as we get to know another member of our Allied team.